Hey everyone, Steve here from Press by One, doing a quick casino review of Suncoast Casino. So let's talk about it. So Suncoast is another one that's off the strip. It's more to the west side of town. And let's get this thing advancing forward. There we go. You can see where Suncoast is located. The easiest way to get to Suncoast from the strip or from the airport is actually just taking 15 north and then taking 95 over toward Reno and then jumping off on Summerlin Parkway. And then you take Rampart exit and there's Suncoast. And actually what's cool is there's two casinos right next to each other. Suncoast and Rampart are right next to each other. So if you make that drive, at least you can hit two casinos at once. Red Rock isn't too far away from it. Red Rock is about 10 minutes away from Suncoast, as is Santa Fe. Suncoast is a little bit to the southwest and southwest of Suncoast, and Santa Fe is a little bit to the northeast. So you can actually hit four casinos in pretty close proximity to each other, which is cool. Suncoast is a Boyd casino, so if you're part of the Be Connected, then you are in business. And the table hours are 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. The casino is open 24 hours, of course, but the table hours are 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. So if you want to make sure you get a spot, you can show up at 9 a.m. and get your spot. All right. So let's talk about the tables themselves. They actually have a third table. I don't have it listed as three tables because they never open it. Uh, they have two tables that they use. Each of the tables is 14 foot long. It's medium on the bounciness. They do have plexiglass, and the plexiglass is in between, but it's also in front. All Boyd casinos have this style of glass, and I hate it because you can't lean over very far. In fact, the plexiglass extends, I'd say probably, 4, 5, 6 inches, over the side of the wall. It's really a pain, especially if you're doing if you're doing a backhanded throw. For me, it really gets in the way of my toss. So be aware. The plexiglass is in between, but it's also in front. Because the plexiglass, though, you do get four per side, which is nice. There are no bubble craps at Suncoast as of this moment. They do have 10x odds, so you get to bet 10x behind the line, which is good. Most of the time, it's $5 table. When they're busy, they'll get to $10. Uh, I've never seen it 15 or $25. I've never seen it that much. Not saying that it might not be on a holiday or super, super, super busy time. I've just never seen it. Um, as far as bonus bets, they have two. They have an all, tall, small, which is open all the time. So that's the main one that they have open. And then the other one that's open is the repeater table, um, which I love quite a bit. Repeater is very nice to me. Field info, they do 2x on the 2 and the 12. Just as a quick FYI, if you ever do see the third table open, it is the only one that does not have plexiglass. So the best table, non-plexiglass, all tall, small table, doesn't have, they never open it. They said they may open it on New Year's Day, but that's just for crowds. So this is what it looks like. You can see the look and feel of everything. And if you notice, let me see, this is actually taken at the same time, same day, same people. If you notice right here, I'm not sure if you can see my mouse moving or not, but on the right hand picture, if you look at stick left 2 position, you'll see the plexiglass. You can see how it's hanging over. It's hanging over a few inches. Look at that bottom right hand corner of the table, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I just don't like this. It just gets in the way. But it is what it is. We deal with it in the COVID world. So here's a close up. Now this is the third table that they never open, but this table is just like the other two, just without the plexiglass. As you can see, it's a nice looking little table. Obviously this one is not beaten up as much because it's not played on as much. It doesn't have the little pock marks on it from where it's been hit. Oh, this is actually a repeater table. I thought it was an all tall small. It's a repeater table. Well, that's cool. All right, so let's talk about Suncoast itself. The dealers and the stickmen, the dealers, great, very very nice. Um, Sometimes they make mistakes, but not very often. They're a good crew. The pit bosses, they're also very nice individuals. They don't give you much grief. You know, if you don't hit the back wall a number of times, they'll give you some grief about it, but they give you the break. You know, if you do it once, they're not going to yell at you. Other players, you get a mix here. Uh, you know, you get some people who've seen a couple videos and think that they're dice setters, and then you'll get the people who just, you know, come and chunk the dice. And then you get some people, you know, that actually take it seriously. So it's a real mix. You can make some money off the other players here. Clientele overall, it's a good clientele. You know, it's a bunch of locals. Um, yeah, it's a good clientele. You'll like it. And overall, the atmosphere at uh, at Suncoast is very nice. It's a very pleasurable experience. Um, the what do you call it? You cash your checks, cash your chips. It's real close to where the tables are. Tables are easy to find, right in the middle. Um, yeah, it's just a good experience. I like Suncoast quite a bit. It's one of the casinos that I go to. Red Rock, Suncoast, and Santa Fe, and South Point are the four casinos that I go to most often. So anyway, enjoy. Hope this was informational for you, and that's it. Enjoy the others. If you like what I'm doing here, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and make sure you check out the other casino reviews. We'll see you at the tables, y'all. Bye.